foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Chochadash, and this is a book, reading from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 8. And I saw, for when all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I put her away and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. This is talking about the peoples of Judah and Israel. And adultery is when you go and follow other gods, because the Most High sees that as adultery. Following other gods, following other doctrines, drinking other wines, eating from other fruit from other trees. Verse 9, and it came to pass through the lightness of her whoredom that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and stocks. Stocks being trees and woods. Yeah, so that committing adultery is worshipping of stones as per the big rock in Mecca, or worshipping wood, as in the cross maybe, or wooden idols, as in the witches who worship holly or other plants such as sage. They commit adultery. And yet, for all her treacherous sister Judah hath not turned unto me with her whole heart, but feigned, saith the Lord. That is, when you try and say you're sorry, and you try and go back on your word and try and say that you won't do it, you try and repent, but you don't really mean it. That's feigning affection. That's one of the things in the Bible that they say the Lord can't stand. People who feign affection, who lie, who say that they've turned unto the Most High, but they haven't. And the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel hath justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Yeah. That is to say, go and proclaim these words towards the north and say, return thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord. And I will not cause mine anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever. So these are like the doors of mercy that are closing right now, that you're being called with. The prophets are out there. They are telling you, they're continually telling you, they are standing on the streets, they're yelling, they're in your videos, they're in your face, they're telling you, because this is the voice of the Lord. It's not their voice that is saying this, it's the voice of the Lord, and He's asking you to return unto Him, because this is the doors of mercy. Only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers, under every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. So that's to say, one second. That is to say, and ye have not obeyed my voice, said the Lord. Turn, O backsliding children, says the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. These are the prophets that are out there. There's the knowledge, the pastors, people who are tending to the sheep, and according to mine heart. So according to who I so choose and who I so desire, I shall choose pastors against you. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Verse 16, and it shall come to pass, when ye be multiplied and increased in the land, in those days, said the Lord, they shall say no more, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, neither shall it come to mind, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall that be done any more. That is to say, this is a prophecy of how Israel will forget in the times after increased knowledge. They will forget the Lord, and they will forget the ways. They will forget the laws and statutes. The Ark of the Covenant is is the holding place of the laws and statutes, which shows the love of God. Neither shall they remember it, so they won't even remember it. No, does anybody know what the Ark of the Covenant is? I don't know. Neither shall they visit it, neither shall it be done any more. And that is the laws which are within the Ark of the Covenant. At that time they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord, and all nations shall be gathered unto it, to the name of the Lord, to Jerusalem. Neither shall they walk any more after the imagination of their evil heart. In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, to the land that I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers. But I said, how shall I put thee among the children, and give thee a pleasant land, a goodly heritage of hosts of nations? And I said, thou shalt call me my father, and thou shalt not turn away from me. Surely, as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so have ye dealt treacherously with me, O house of Israel, saith the Lord. A voice was heard among the high places, weeping, and supplications of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way, and they have forgotten the Lord their God. Return ye backsliding children, and I will heal ye your backslidings. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills, and from the multitude of the mountains. Truly in the Lord our God is salvation of Israel. For shame hath devoured the labour of our fathers, from our youth their flocks, and their herds, and their sons, and their daughters. We lie down in our shame, and our confusion covereth us. For we have sinned against the Lord our God. We and our fathers from our youth, even this day, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord our God. If we go back, I think I got something wrong. He said, and I will give you pastors, and they shall feed you with understanding, and the ark of the Lord. And it will come to pass, when ye multiplied and increased in the land, in those days the Lord, they shall say no more, the ark of the covenant of the Lord, neither shall it come to mind, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall that be done any more. I think that needs to be revised, because I don't think I gave the right breakdown with that. So I'm going to let that marinate, and I'll come back. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Chachadash. Double honours to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Adam Sakari, and all those preaching non-violence and the spiritual healing and living in the spirit. Blessings and encouragement and exhortation to the Akim out there, following the word, trying to follow the straight and narrow path in this world of confusion. And peace be to all.